Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Hernandez.
Diogo Dalot.
Lacroix. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Semenyo. Here's Vitinha. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. It's a throw-in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for...
It's Vieri! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira wins the duel this time. That's an imaginative pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez. Szoboszlai looking for the run. Diogo Dalot in acres of space out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. Vermaelen. Albert Ferrer. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hernandez. And it's Szoboszlai. Hakimi. Van de Ven. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's through, now is he in? Vieri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Van de Ven attempts a clearance. He's tried one! Same again, same outcome.
Uthai Thani really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. It's a mighty effort! We've got a goal! The breakthrough strike! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Lacroix. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Hakimi. Van de Ven.
FC Tokyo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vitinha. And Hakimi. Hakimi, Van de Ven, Szoboszlai, Mateus, and this is Pato. Now it's Rice, might be and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lam is offering a Rice smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. It's Hernandez. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8, numero 9.
There's the start of the second half.
Il numero 77.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Robertson. In with the challenge. Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Son Heung-min tries to pass it through. Szoboszlai. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Robertson. Threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Oh no, what has happened here? That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Vermaelen, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means it's Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi. Crunching tackle. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Robertson. Mateus. Lacroix gets over and intercepts. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Tani clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lacroix. Hernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball.
Tani really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hakimi. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Played back in. And it's Soboslai. That's a super give and go.
FC Tokyo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Searching pass he's played there. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
FC Tokyo really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.